Chelsea welcome the champions to Stamford Bridge as Manchester City visit in the marquee fixture in the Premier League this weekend. And the Blues' stunning win at Tottenham on Monday night has everybody here in good spirits, but there's no doubting the sizable task awaiting Mauricio Pochettino's team here this afternoon. City arrive top of the table. They're aiming for 6 successive wins in all competitions. The citizens won all 4 meetings with Chelsea last season without conceding. The last time the Blues beat today's visitors was that famous night in Porto in the Champions League final 2 years ago. No doubt Chelsea starting to see results match performances. 3 wins from the last 5 in the Premier League now. Another victory here today would be a real statement of intent as we head into the final international break of 2023. Well, Chelsea make one change from the side that started at Tottenham on Monday. Marc Cucurella comes in at left-back with Levi Colwill absent. Manuel Akanji returns to the City side to replace John Stones, who faces a lengthy spell on the sidelines. That's one of 5 changes from the midweek Champions League win. Bernardo Silva and Rodri return, with Julian Alvarez and Jeremy Doku also in. City only name 8 subs, 2 of them are goalkeepers. Well, it being Remembrance Sunday here in the UK, we will observe a period of silence in memory of those who gave their lives in service of their country ahead of kick-off. A fitting tribute, always a special moment in the football calendar.
Chelsea just staying in their shape, 4-4-2 defending.
Brilliant from James. Took it away from Guardiola and he was second favourite now. Palmer, options in the middle here for Cole Palmer. Might go alone. Alvarez. Good delivery. It's a comfortable save though from the header from Guardiola, who found a bit of space.
Yeah, starts at the far post. It's a really intelligent run. It's flighted beautifully, clipped towards the penalty spot.
Caicedo touched it for Fernandez. Jackson trying to hold his run. It's broken for Gallagher. Will have the snapshot. Got it bang on target, but patted down with ease by Edison. Rodri. And we make the extra man count here with Jeremy Doku. And stood up toward Alvarez, but got before he could reach him by James. Or then he and Caicedo collided with one another. That's not going to stop it. And Thiago Silva has to head it behind.
He's given the penalty, has he?
Well, I think yellow card for Cucurella.
It's Cucurella on Haaland, Matt, on the far post. I think that's what's been given.
And he says that Cucurella has wrestled Haaland to the ground here. And it's going to be a penalty for Manchester City.
I saw the appeal from Haaland. He's got hold of him. Both got hold of each other. Well, there's a pull in the end, but Haaland initiated maybe the tugging of the shirts. Shrugs away. Cucurella. Silva's in a great position anyway, so it is clumsy from the fullback.
Here's the VAR check. Oh, can't see that being overturned, can you? It's not a clear and obvious error, I don't think. Shortish run-up. Sanchez trying to make himself big. Haaland sends him the wrong way and Manchester City lead. And he rubs it into the Chelsea supporters as he makes his way over to this near side.
Strong side foot. City goal to the good, but yeah, very, very contentious decision.
Side on run here for Reece James. Cucurella there too. 2 in the Chelsea wall. James! Oh, what a save from Edison. It's an absolutely brilliant attempt from Reece James. And it needed a save of world class from the City stopper to keep it at 0-1.
It's a beautiful strike. Considering he's bending that, it's difficult to get any more pace generated on it than he has. I mean, he struck it beautifully.
Gallagher with the outswinger. Oh, Thiago Silva! 1-1! Brilliant near post header. And the veteran gets his first of the season. Chelsea back level in no time.
And they've responded in a brilliant manner, and this is a routine that they've really enjoyed since the start of pre-season. Thiago Silva making this little bit of movement across the front of Haaland is the nearest Manchester City player, and then it's just whether he can divert it towards the far corner, and he does more than that. It's perfect.
Foden. Cucurella's got to be really careful now. And this time's a tackle, he's off. Foden's done well. Oh, he shanked it, but maybe in the best way. Haaland at the back post trying to turn it in. It was nearly a goal for Phil Foden, which was not his intention when the ball left his boot. Here comes City again. Foden served up by Rodri, looking to bend one. Oh, what an effort that was. It looked as though it was bound for the net. It can't have missed by much.
Just stayed straight, didn't it? After it left his foot, you thought it was going to deviate back inside the far post.
Palmer. James trying to get up in support right-hand side. Palmer waiting to play the pass. Oh, it's a break for Reece James. Across for Sterling, 2-1 Chelsea. Raheem Sterling against his old club. Little bit of luck about it. Chelsea don't mind about that. James played it across the face of the 6-yard box. And there was Sterling, once of Manchester City, to slot Chelsea into the lead.
Pep Guardiola can't believe it. Chelsea had turned it around, built down the right-hand side.
Clever run by Sterling. Teasing Walker, looking to bend one, didn't get it to kill back in the way he hoped. Now Doku in space left-hand side. Bernardo Silva looking for Haaland instead. Brilliant take. Erling Haaland, great save, Sanchez. Well, you just assumed that Haaland was going to be wheeling away, celebrating again.
Well, it's an outstanding save. It's firmly struck, but that's a big save.
Oh, Sterling with the megs on Doku. And off he goes. And still he goes. And the shot came in from Jackson. Sterling just got clipped a little bit, which caught him off balance there. Bernardo Silva floated it into Akanji, free header, 2-2. Easy as you like for Manuel Akanji, who had the freedom of West London to nod in first half stoppage time, and we got the 4th goal of the game.
Well, they think they're set up well, but Bernardo Silva's got a lovely little bit of space. It's very clever, and somehow Akanji just wanders into a position, 8 or 9 yards from goal, and then can he execute the header? Yes, he can.
Alvarez sliding one through for Foden. Alvarez has carried on his run. Cucurella didn't track it, and Haaland surely will turn it in, and it's 3-2. It's Erling Haaland at the double, and it's taken City less than 2 minutes to take the lead for the 2nd time in the game. He managed to get his cross in. Looked like he'd run out of room just for a second. There's Rodri. Well, clever header from Rodri. Good hit from Alvarez, and a decent save too from Sanchez. Chelsea trying to get a bit of momentum back now. Here's Cole Palmer. Still going. Cole Palmer! Oh, and Edison made the save, and then it nearly broke for Jackson.
This is just phenomenal play from Palmer. How he stays on his feet there, really, and then he just tries to poke it into the near post.
Into Caicedo. Here's Gallagher opening up for a shot, but Conor Gallagher beaten away by Edison. Jackson 3-3! Nicolas Jackson, Johnny on the spot again. What a week he's having.
Conor Gallagher finds himself in a lovely little bit of space, and you're expecting him to work the goalkeeper at least. He would have loved to have got himself on the score sheet, I'm sure, but as you said, Matt, Nicolas Jackson reacts really quickly.
And Sterling's pinched it from Rodri. Sterling looking for Gusto here. It's Malo Gusto. Oh, it's over. On the swinger, he couldn't keep it down. Silva working it back cleverly. Here's Kovacic. And broke out for Rodri. Oh, it's deflected in. Unbelievable. Big slice of luck about that. Goal number 7 of the game. Is that the one that wins it from Rodri? Cruel goal for Chelsea to concede. Sterling, bit of space here. Broja wants it. Broja gets it. Oh, and then he goes down. Penalty! Wow. Another twist to this unbelievable football match.
It's 100% a penalty. The touch probably gets away from him a little bit, which means he can't get the strike away.
Here we go then. 95th minute at Stamford Bridge.
Palmer's perfect penalty is 4-4. An unbelievable end to a game we will never forget. And this boy has got some nerve against his old club, against one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Cole Palmer does the business again. I mean, Edison goes the right way, but he's got the pace on the side foot and he's got the height. So you can't get there, even if you go there and you go there early. And what a brilliant, brilliant moment for that young man. Been sensational again today, especially in the second half. Quality player, what a goal for him and potentially for the club.
As the clock ticks to 100, here's Foden, Cucurella with a fine tackle, and that is the end of an absolutely incredible game of football.
Well, normally at a full-time whistle you get a bit of disappointment. There's a bit of disappointment from Maurizio Pochettino, but I mean from certain supporters or some followers of one of the clubs that have been involved in the game. Nothing, just rapturous applause from absolutely everyone that has witnessed it. A sensational game of attacking football, littered with quality. Not many teams' game plan will be to go and outscore, to outplay, outmaneuver Manchester City. Well, my goodness, they gave it a really good go today. Just an amazing game of football, and thankfully the right result. Thankfully Chelsea got something to show for their magnificent efforts.